Last video, you saw me make 100,000 Dragonstone rings. That's just what I'm known as now. I'm the guy that does 100,000 of things that nobody in this game should do 100,000 of. But it's easy for me, because I play RuneScape on 10 accounts at the same time. And I didn't sell off those Dragonstone rings from the last video. So, guess what we're doing for this one? Before we jump in, I get a lot of questions, guys, from people that want to know the intro tracks. They're in my Discord. There's a channel in there. Link in the description to the Discord. Jump in there. There's heaps of cool people around. We've got like 500 members at the moment. Hopefully I'll see you guys in there. All right, you guys saw the last video. You know exactly what we're doing today. We have 100,000 Dragonstone rings that are ready to be enchanted. These are currently worth, we could have sold them off for 11,800. We bought the cosmic runes for 130 each. So hopefully we make a nice little bit of profit here. But of course, well, we're not going to be doing it on one account. There's a reason I have 10 accounts in RuneScape. And we're going to be trading over 10,000 cosmic runes and 10,000 Dragonstone rings to each account and charging them all 10 at a time. It's going to be a pretty quick process. Hopefully less than 10 hours. In fact, I'm not even going to put a timer up this time. This is supposed to be 100 hours of charging, but no, I'm just going to do the whole thing. I'm not fooling you guys anymore. Every time I say I'm just going to do 10 hours, I end up doing all of them. So I'm not even going to bother lying to you anymore. You know, I'm a changed man. Let's get started. Psych! I'm definitely doing a 10-hour timer. I'm sorry for lying to you guys again. It doesn't make sense to do this video without the 10-hour timer. I'm the 10-hour guy. Who am I without a 10-hour timer? So we're going to get started here. 100,000 Dragonstone rings. Let's see how long it takes. Enchanting Dragonstone jewelry, according to the wiki, is quite profitable. So hopefully we make a good bag out of this, because last video I gave away 50 mil to some random guy that charged some bowstrings for me. All right, everyone say hi to the Kick chat. If you haven't already checked me out, come down to Kick. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, 10 hours. Let's get this bread, baby. What the fuck? This isn't a good place for making jewelry. What the fuck, dude? I just scouted a raid. All right, well, it looks like we're doing the mega scale now, bro. I was gonna do a couple hours of fucking charging jewelry first, but apparently I'm just not gonna do it here. Okay, we found a new bank. This one works, all right? I'm allowed to use this one. I don't know why you can't enchant at the bank at Cox, but here we go, 10 hours on the clock. Let's get this party started. Let's see how much jewelry we can do in 10 hours. And then after the 10 hours is up, let's be honest, I'm gonna finish the 100K even if it's not done. Because thumbnail. It's been 5 minutes and this is immediately, instantly better than actually creating the rings. I'm literally not even halfway through my inventory. I've been AFK for 30 seconds already. The whole inventory is like a minute, dude. This is so nice. I just click 10 times and then it's HOC gaming, baby. And if you don't know what HOC gaming is, it's hand-on. All right, coming up to the end of the first hour, we have 864 rings of wealth in the bank. So it looks as though we're going to get about 8.5K over the course of the 10 hours. So it won't take too much longer after that to finish off the 100K. We'll suss out the profit at the end. Hopefully, it's going to be a big bag because, well, I like money. That's it. That's all I've got to say. There's no reason I don't need the money. I just want it. All right, end of the second hour. We've done approximately 1,700 rings. So what's that? 850 rings an hour on average. So yeah, like I said, last hour, probably going to end up doing about 85,000 rings across the 10 accounts in the 10 hours. And I'll take just a bit under 2 after the 10 hours to finish them off. Get those 100K. I don't actually know what the margins are at the moment for enchanting Dragonstone jewelry, but the wiki has it at about 200K GP per hour. So, I mean, 10 accounts, 2 mil an hour should make like 20 mil off this. Fingers crossed. We'd love to see it. I cannot believe my eyes. How many times is this going to happen to me? How many times is this going to happen? How many times? For what? I'm so sick of this shit, man. I can't do my video now. Like, I literally just can't do my fucking video. Oh, God. This is so fucking annoying, bro. It's just like, for what, bro? Okay, so in the moment, that was a bit of a heated reaction, I won't lie. It is very annoying, though, for this to happen. This is the second time in as many months that I've been falsely banned on one of my accounts. It was a ban, bot busting moderate. It was a 24-hour ban. So I do have the account back. And once again, thank you to the JMod team. One of the JMods was working on a Sunday of all days and got it sorted out a little bit sooner, but still just very annoying that it happened. I'm not going to go into a rant about the bot busting or anything like that. I'm just going to leave it at this. It's annoying as hell, and we'll leave the drama to the drama channels and we'll move on. But hey, if you want to see funny stuff like this happen live, I'm going to be live on Kick 4 hours after this video goes up on YouTube. So check out the link in the description. This is exactly what we're going to do. Okay. I am down to 9 accounts now. I was supposed to be doing this video today. I'm just going to have to do it on 9 accounts. I'll finish up the 7 hours on the 9 accounts. And then whatever rings I have left, I'll disperse between the rest of my accounts when I get my account back. Bob's your uncle. Annie's your aunt. Dick's your cousin. Thoughts? Thoughts? All right. I'm glad we're on the same page. All right. We are halfway through now. 5 hours down. I've got 5,764 left. I've done like 5.2K on all of the accounts. There are a couple that I've missed in inventory here and there, but nothing too crazy for the most part. It's all looking pretty good. The only obviously bad factor is, well, I've only got 9 accounts still. So yeah, finish my live stream now. Just going to do a couple hours of the enchanting rings after the stream, and then try and get them finished early tomorrow morning so I can get this video up. But hopefully by then my account's unbanned. It's 24-hour ban, so surely it'll be unbanned by then. But yeah, for now, looking pretty good. We've got 5,700 rings left on EVscape. Gonna have about the same on the rest of the accounts as well. And what's that, about 850-ish per hour as we were getting before. So should expect to have them done in about 12 hours. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, 3 hours 30 left on the clock. And thank you very much. I'm logged back in. I'm unbanned. Thank God for that. But now we are officially 3,000 rings behind on this account. So I guess we'll finish them up when we get to 0 on the rest of the accounts. But what a pain in the ass, man. It's such a short ban. And yeah, now the video is kind of a bit weird, isn't it? At least I'll get a bunch of views for having the ban in the thumbnail, but just annoying. Just annoying, really. Oh my God. The timer scared the shit out of me, but that is it. We're done. 8,404 rings of wealth were enchanted across the 10 hours. But obviously, you know, it's an expected value RuneScape video. We're going to continue. We would have got 84,000 done in the 10 hours. We'll remember that for later when we're running our numbers. But in the meantime, we'll finish up the last 1,700 on each of the accounts and end up with 100,000 ring of wealth. Unfortunately, it's going to take an extra hour on top of what it would have, because the account that got banned yesterday has an extra 3,000. But it's cool, man. You know, it's cool. I'm not upset about it or anything. I'm not upset. All right, that is the last inventory of the Ring of Wealth for every account except for Drake Upton, the criminal, the banned account. So I'm going to go ahead and get them noted out and just trade over, what is that, like 316 Ring of Wealth to each account right now. And we can finish those off in around half an hour. And there we go. All right, perfect. 316 Ring of Wealth on all the accounts. Let's finish this up. We'll say, yeah, it's only going to take me like 20 minutes. You know what? I might get 20 minutes on the treadmill while I do this. Why not? 2 birds, 1 stone. All right, there it is. That is all of the Rings of Wealth charged up. Wait, there's 1 to go. Perfect. That's all of them done. Drake Upton comes back to save the day just when we needed him most. The hero we don't deserve, but the hero we needed. Let's go ahead and get all of these Ring of Wealths out. We'll trade them over to EVscape. It's going to be 100,000 Rings of Wealth. And then we can go get these bad boys on the Grand Exchange and see how much GP we have made. 10,000 from Jacobton. Let's get 10,000 from Raycopton. And the last trade from Draycopton, 7,156. And that's going to give us exactly 100,000 rings of wealth. It will never not be ridiculous. It will never not be funny. It will never not be cool to see 100,000 of an item that you just shouldn't have 100,000 of. No player should ever have 100,000 uncharged Ring of Wealths, but I do. Now let's see how much the Rings of Wealth go for. They're going for 12195 currently. Now we bought all the Cosmic Runes for 130 each. We saw at the end of the last video where I made the Dragonstone rings that we could sell them for 11,800. So that is 395 GP profit per ring minus the 130 from the Cosmic Runes. Let's get the notepad up. So the Ring of Wealths are currently worth 1,219,500,000. 1.219.5 billion. The Cosmics were 13 million for the 100,000. That leaves us with 1,206,500,000 GP. And as we saw in the last episode, we could have sold the rings for 1180, a 1.18 bill. And that leaves us with a total profit from this video of 26.5 mil. But then if we add that to the 27.3 mil we made from the last video, that gives us a grand total profit of 53,800,000 GP. Or over the course of 200 hours, 269k GP per hour per account to make Dragonstones and then enchant them. If you were to do 100,000 of these, you would get so much magic XP and so much crafting XP, it's not even funny. And I managed to make an extra 53.8 mil. Now, I'm gonna have to chuck these in for 12195. And hopefully they will sell over time. 1.2 billion GP worth. The GE tax? How much is the GE tax? That's 12 mil. We have to take that off the profit, dude. Oh my God. So you're telling me I only made like 40 M's? Well, it's gonna be a long couple of days waiting for these to sell off. But ladies and gents, I'm gonna let those Ring of Wealth sell off. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Guys, I'm gonna need some help on some videos that I'm doing next month. So I would love it if you guys could join my Discord. I can let you guys know in the next video what is going to be going on. Link to the Discord will be down below. I'm also going to be live on Kick 4 hours after this video goes live on YouTube. So if you want to come check me out live, we're going to be messing around, working on the next video in the live stream. So come check that one out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video very, very soon. Take it easy.